van mindegy. Nem biztos. Reméljük. Erre húzom a mikrofont egy icipicit, lehet, hogy mikorogni fog. Abban még meg kell néznem, hogy jól fut el minden. A játék ne legyen-e hangosabb nálam. Remélem. Vagy csak én beszélek. Hangosan se beszélek. Lehet, hogy ez mindig túl hangos. Nem tudom, vissza-e hallgassam egy picit. De ahhoz először valamit csinálok. Közben egy beszélés közben. Biztosan tudjam, hogy mennyire hangos a játék. Nem tudom, mit csinálják vele. Ha-ha-ha.
Enshroud!
Nem tudom, időben visszatom hallgatni. Kényesem a creature mellettem. Ups! Ez biztos hangos. Telefon némit. Ha-ha-ha. Hol van a saját közvetítés? Jó. Fő oldalon. Adásban, hogy igen, ahol mindjárt meghallok egy néző. Én lennél az az egy néző vajon? Ezt itt felhangosítom. Most egy kicsit hallom valamit a buklán. De arra most kíváncsi, hallom a valamit saját. Játékból csak le kell vegyek egy kicsit utána. Akkor mi van, hogyha ennyire veszem a játékot, az úgy jó lesz. Még mindig túl halk vagyok, ha-ha-ha-ha. Én beszélek túl halkan, az úgy, azzal nem tudok mit kezdeni. Ja. Akkor itt ennyi. Figyelnem kell a chatet, mondjuk úgy, még segít. Nem bicsibesség, oké. Akkor vissza is fotom majd témát. Ja, igen. Először összegyűjtöm azt, amit összegyűjtögettem. Ez nem tudom miért. Van ez, meg ez. Úgy. Pár achievement. Megpróbálok minél több eventet. Egy event van, minél többet megcsinálni az eventből, hogy legyen Primogem. És akkor még próbálok viselni Szájnóra. Ha meg nem jön össze, ez van. Akkor még itt van ez, amit be tudok gyűjteni. Túl halk vagyok. Valószínűleg. Itt még mindig magam vagyok, szóval nincs túl vagy. Event. Ez az. Nem igazán szeretnék beszélni sztori közben, de most mindent akarom. Maximum. Nem vettem fel? Az valószínűleg odafent van. Mindegy. Event. Az első felét már csináltam korábban. Az, hogy mi lesz a második felére, az most kijön. Ilyenkor úgy érzem magam, mint aki meg van bolondulva. Ja, úgy raktam magamnak egy kis prototípusnak egy képet. Hoppá. Cutscene. Nem cutscene. Beszélgetés elkaptam.
Where the heck's Razor? Paimon thought he would have been here by now.
Persze hagyom majd
He had a
magába.
pretty big day when we last
Akkor
saw
meg kell
him.
válaszoljak.
Do you think he fell asleep when he got back and is still snoozing away now? Fair enough. You're right. Let's keep waiting. Well, since we've got some time on our hands, let's put our heads together and try to figure out that poem. Tone-deaf Bard mentioned some ingredients, but they all sounded super abstract. An explorer's courage, a love tender and true, a defender's will, and the thousand winds song of good cheer. Do you have any ideas? Eesh, that's even more abstract. How do we go about looking for this wine's character? Where do we start?
The adventures guild, the church of balance.
Are you saying that it has something to do with Mondstadt's institutions?
The Knights of Prevalence.
Actually makes a surprising amount of sense. So the poem wasn't talking about any specific ingredients after all. More like the general gist. Now that you mention it, it just so happens that all the institutions you mentioned are organizers of the Vinyl Fest. Wait! This is way too big of a coincidence. That tone-deaf bard, did he just make all this up on the spot? In that case, the last part about the Thousand Winds Song of Cheer must be code for the toasting ceremony. Now we're cooking! We'll crack your riddle recipe yet, Tone-deaf Bard! When Razor gets here, let's visit all the places you mentioned and talk to some people we know there. We definitely should be able to find some more clues that way.
Great.
Mr. Honorary Knight! Paimon!
Hello. Ja, igen. Ezen az akartam még egy ilyen sem csináltam.
I'm sorry. I'm late.
That's all right. We were just chatting. Traveler's pretty smart, so thanks to him, we're finally onto something.
Élvezem, hogy amúgy ezen az akonton még nem találkoztam velük, de úgy viselkedni, mint hogyha ismernénk egymást.
Hi. I was on my way. Then I saw Klee.
They let me out for Vinyl Fest.
Kis mini terrorista.
Albedo is super busy helping Timaeus fix his recipe for an extra strong sobriety potion, so he doesn't have time to come play with me right now. I'm just playing by myself instead. But it's so cool! All the grown-ups in Mondstadt are out to celebrate the festival. Everyone's smiling and having loads of fun. I wanted to join in too, so I made a whole bunch of stuff so I can celebrate with everyone in my very own way. Very own way? Uh-oh, this does not bode well coming from Glee.
Boom.
And that's when I bumped into Razor.
Good job.
Razor was acting kind of different than usual, like he was thinking about something.
Eddig
So I
nem
asked
igazán
him
vettem
what
viszont a
happened. And then Razor said that he was looking for his mommy.
His mommy.
I did not say mommy.
Oh, it's okay, silly. Mommies are important people, so finding your mommy is a super important job. That's why Klee's gonna come help.
Razor!
Bad.
Razor! Finally, I found you.
Most mindenki sorba megfogsz. Hát, de jó.
Bennett?
Oh, look who's here. Hey, everyone. Here, this is for you.
A small lampgrass?
Yep, that's right. I tripped up on it this morning and took a little tumble. I did a full faceplant, but somehow this little thing came out completely unscathed. That's when I knew it was destined to go into your wine mix.
Bennett, how did you manage to trip up on a small lampgrass? Huh, that's true. They do glow after all. No, I wasn't talking about the glowing. What I meant was they're really big and easy to spot. So, I don't get how you didn't see it.
I was just running too fast and got careless, I guess. Okay, I guess maybe I won't tell them about the other faceplants that came after that. Anyway, I've been all over the place trying to find Razor this morning. Everyone I asked told me I just missed him. Good thing I've caught up now. I can finally catch my breath. Thanks.
How did you know I need ingredients?
Oh, that? Yeah, interesting story. This lady came to see Master Cyrus, asking for the Adventurer Guild's support with the Vinelesa Fest. She said she was a librarian. Anyway, she mentioned your situation too, and asked if we could help.
Lehet, hogy itt nagyon pici.
Lisa is doing some real work for once?
Oh, so that was Lisa? People say she's crazy intelligent, but just doesn't go out much. First time I've ever seen her.
Persze, csak egy képzelem.
I thought long and hard about what ingredients to pick, and came up with a load of suggestions that I was gonna discuss with you.
Ami mozog is. Csak egy picit.
But then I realized that small lampgrass was clearly the best. It shines a light to guide the way for explorers in the dark. Doesn't that sound like a wonderful thing?
Oh, apologies for the trouble.
Ah, don't give me that. I get how you must be feeling about all of this. Besides, you gotta help out your friends, right? If my family, well, my dad's ever needed help one day, I know you'd be there for me too.
Yes.
Can I help too? Please take me with you, please. I want to join in. Clee's in high spirits today. She seems more excited by this festival than anyone.
Bennett, before now, you never talk about your family.
Well, that's because I never met my parents. I was raised by some of the older adventurers in the guild, so we're not exactly a typical family. But if you do want to hear about them, I can tell you some of my dad's stories. Okay, I'll start with the most awesome one.
Oh, Bennett. You can be Mommy's kid, just like Clee. My mom is super nice. She'll take great care of you. Huh?
I really appreciate the thought, Clee, but I'm afraid I can't accept your offer. I already have my dad's and all my friends. And let's not forget that I'm the leader of Benny's adventure team. You don't need to worry about me.
Oh, okay. I got it. Then have this. A jumpy dumpty?
A bomb.
Yeah, it's a lazy, dopey, jumpy dumpty that always dozes and never explodes. I hope you guys can be best friends.
Are you sure?
Yep. Jumpy Dumpty will be happy to make a new friend too.
I'm also happy for you.
I am so happy for you. Igen, kiválaszolja. I still have...
Good idea! Maybe Clee will bring Bennett some good luck, and the adventure will go smoothly. And you might just find some treasures you'd never noticed before. Of course, it's also highly possible that Clee will be the only one who gets lucky. Still, on the flip side, Clee won't be getting into any trouble with Bennett there, and this way she'll still get to enjoy the Weinlese Fest.
Cool. Don't worry about a thing. We'll look after each other.
Szerencsés terrorista, abban szerencsés.
Weinlese Fest! Let's go, let's go!
Yay, let's go!
Oh, wait, but what about Wolfie? Wolfie, I mean Razor needs looking after. Honorary Knight, Paimon, you'd better take care of Razor, okay? Make sure he finds his mommy.
Good luck.
Razornek nem tetszik, hogy azt mondja, hogy mami.
See you later, folks.
Bye. Folks. Azt mondja. Legalább mondanak így, guys.
It's so nice to see everyone in such a good mood. Oh, Paimon almost forgot the whole reason we came here. Razor, the Traveler and Paimon were just chatting about the ingredients Vinci mentioned in his poem. We think that they're actually a description of the wine's characteristics. Plus, it seems like each of them means something special to one of the 3 big institutions in Mondstadt. So, if we talk to some people we know at each place, maybe we'll find what you're looking for. What's wrong? Something on your mind? Do you want to talk about it?
Yes. These days, I think a lot. I am not smart, not like teacher, not like traveler, but I still have to think. Everyone is ready to help, but some things I must do myself. I don't understand human father and mother, but I must find a way to understand. Maybe I can learn about other people's father and mother first, then think about my own father and mother. That's why I want to ask questions.
That's great! Keep at it, and you'll definitely find the answer eventually.
Never knew Bennett is like me. When he talks about dads, his scent changes. Warm, like a bed of straw in the sun.
Ez a minta így a karján kicsit hasonlít a szájnónak van. De csak szerintem. Let's find more people to
We should head back into the city. Let's find a friendly face at the Church of Favonius. Now, who does Razor know best at the church?
Excuse me? I couldn't help but overhear you're about to head back into the city. Is that right? I'm waiting on a fruit cart from the city. It should be here now, but I'm getting worried that something may have happened on the way. But I can't leave the festival to check up on it. Would you be able to do me a huge favor and keep an eye out for the cart on your way back?
Amúgy is abban az.
Well, if it's on the way.
Okay, we go. I go too. Everyone helps me. Now I have chance to help everyone.
That's wonderful. Thank you so much.
Már. Közben nem, majd később. Hey! Én meg elkapott.
Wait! Honorary Knight! And Paimon,
Pedig
the
ezt
best
később
guide
akartam
into that.
csinálni.
I humbly beg for your assistance.
Whoa, did Paimon hear that right? Is Paimon finally starting to make a name for herself? Oh, wait. Haven't we met?
Yes.
That's right. I'm Bernhard, a member of the logistics company under Captain Hertha. Normally, I would hope to become better acquainted before asking for a favor like this, but time's running out, so I really have no choice. Please help me rescue the charity event.
Ja, tudom már.
The
Rescue.
charity event? Oh, right! Master Dean mentioned that. So, what's happened?
Bocsánat.
Well, the Knights of Favonius wants to run a stall during the festival. The idea is for all profits from the sales to go to charity, Specifically, the funds will provide support to disadvantaged children and elderly citizens. We drew lots to decide whose job it would be, and as it happened, I was the lucky winner. I really didn't want to screw this up, so I asked all around for advice, but my experience is in inventory and shipping. Now I'm supposed to run a whole shop, but it took me forever just to think of what to sell. I'm already completely out of my depth. And that is why I humbly beseech you to render your assistance.
Yeah! Also, no need to be so formal. So, you said this is to help out the kids and old folks of Mondstadt, right? Sounds like a great cause! He's an honorary knight, and Paimon's a longtime friend of Favonia's. We'll be more than happy to do our part.
Oh, I can't thank you enough. Right, let me get down to brass tacks. Before we can open shop, we need to amass a supply of fair brew jellies. This is the basic currency that we will use when running the stall. The wine merchants in the area are in dire need of raw ingredients for winemaking. Sell them raw ingredients, and they will pay you generously in fair brew jellies. Also, there are some international customers looking to purchase beverages in bulk during the Weinlesefest period. They're on the market for an agent to handle their purchase orders. In the interest of establishing a long-term business relationship, these customers are usually willing to offer a generous price, and there's also room for negotiation with the wine merchants. The price difference is ours to keep as commission, and you can cash that amount in for fair brew jellies.
So to sum up, our job is to sell ingredients to the wine merchants and place orders for the international customers, making sure to negotiate the price, right? Sounds much easier than Paimon imagined.
We're pretty good at this.
Really? Well, that's wonderful. I have one order here with me already. Mr. Chevirme from Sumeru wishes to purchase 50 crates of fruits of the festival. These beverages can be bought from the Angel's Share stand. The shopkeeper's name is Georg. He's a very nice man, but he won't be pushed around. Please consider the price carefully and try to reach a good deal with Georg. I should carry on setting up the stall now. Once you've gathered enough fair brew jellies, come back here and we'll take it from there. You won't need to worry about supplies for the shop. I'm already in contact with the suppliers and they'll send everything over once the funds are in place.
Alright, sounds good. We'll find the funds and you sort out the shop.
This is an enormous help. Thank you both ever so much.
Hogy várjál, ott is egy, még egy stamina, most. Meg egy megint elkapott.
This way.
Aztán megszaglászol.
Oh, Paimon sees the cart, but what are these hilly trills doing here? They want some fresh fruit now too? To the rescue!
To the rescue! Paimon, de nem csinál semmit, csak nézett. I'm csak a razor. Akarom te a razor. Másik fületben is van fővaló. Nem látom.
Finally! These hilly trills are a little too obsessed with food for their own good. But never mind that. Are you okay? Did they hurt you?
Phew. I'm fine, thanks to you. You were just in time. Any later and all you found here is a pile of pulp. And I don't think there'd be much left of the fruit either.
Szétvernek téged. Keep your eyes.
Got it. Well, thanks again. I'd better not delay this delivery any longer. So, goodbye and happy Weinlesefest. Thanks to you too, kiddo.
Kiddo.
Enemy following.
Enemy.
enemy. I think we're a little closer than that. On some level, you could even say that we're brother and sister.
Sister. Rosaria. Thorny benevolence.
Rosaria? What the heck are you doing here?
Még mindig velem vagy.
Wait, actually, turning up at random
Sok
places is
értelme
pretty normal for
beszélgetni
you.
nincsen.
Okay, next question. What the heck do you mean, brother and sister?
Brother and sister.
Varka taught you how to use that sword, I take it. Swift but powerful. I can spot that old-timer style anywhere.
Huh?
I see you're not much of a talker. Well, there's something else you could learn from Varka. Never lost for words, even when he has nothing to say. It'd be good conversation practice for you. Just a shame we have no idea when he'll be back.
It's okay. I will wait.
Brother and sister? Varka? Oh, Paimon gets it. Varka is a father figure to both of them, so that makes them family. Just not by blood.
Well, blood relations are overrated anyway, don't you think?
Elfelejtettem, mit akartam mondani. Na mindegy.
I get it. In the final moments of your life, the people there with you won't necessarily be your blood relatives.
So cool.
Cold, dark grown-up. You also don't remember what your real mother and real father look like?
Huh. So you're helping him dig up some info on his biological parents, and trying to help him build a concept of family along the way. All right, you got me. I barely have any memories of my birth parents. The last time I saw them was long before I had any understanding of the world around me. But that seems pretty common. Even in this day and age, there are plenty of people in the world who can't stop thinking about their families, but will never get to see them. Anyway, if you're never gonna meet someone, it's not worth spending mental energy on them. It's more important to focus on the kind of person you want to become.
No, you are wrong about this. Lupical protect each other. Human family also important. Must care about them.
Fine. So let's say you do find out who your parents were and they were saints. Or the opposite, they were complete monsters. What then? How would that affect your life choices? What would you do about it?
Whew, Rosaria's take is a little on the nose. That's a hard one for Razor to answer.
Don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to make this any more difficult than it already is. But Razor's feeling lost and confused right now, and all the other Mondstadters we know are too sunny and bright to tell it like it really is. The sun nurtures many good things, but it can't do anything about the problems lurking in the shadows.
Wow, Rosaria.
All right, I'll leave it there. Take this flower. It's icy cold, just like me. Barbara's busy preparing the sung poetry event for the Vinelesa Fest. She couldn't get away, so I picked an ingredient out on behalf of the church.
But can we really use a mist flower? Won't it freeze the entire barrel?
No, not now that I've dealt with it. The bard did say to think freedom, didn't he? So go on, take it. It won't be a problem.
Hallgatom szám.
Aw, Rosaria! You're more thoughtful than Paimon realized. Wait! You heard the bard say that? Were you spying on us?
Thank you.
Don't mention it. It's nothing. Varka's been a big help to me in the past, so just consider it returning a favor. Besides, if I'm your older sister, I might as well act like it.
Vámpír.
Good luck finding your answers.
Milyen vicces, hogy mindketten fizikáldámizsben voltak a legjobbak.
Now you see her, now you don't. Paimon's slowly getting used to her style. Oh well, as love, tender, and true goes, that was pretty awkward, but still counts, right? Now all that's left is the Knights of Favonius. Razor, are you still thinking about what Rosaria said?
Her words are like mist flower. They are cold, and they sting. But cold also good for wounds, like wolf hook. I need to think about it. Maybe then I will understand. Okay. I will come with you. I think while we walk.
Nem fogom besítelni. Ha. Túl sok minden van ebben a játékban. És sosem jutok el a sztorit is csinálni egy évet mellett. Legyen egy is most, csak egyet. Csak egyet. Ha ide laggol, pedig esik. Mi laggolja? Ebből van 8. Akkor egy darabot. Razor. Micsoda van be? Razor. Kék. Black Test. Kár érte. Töltőképernyő. Egy... Valamit gyorsan el kellett írni. Mert most sedik. Hoppá, várjál, már ketten vagyunk. Valaki megjelent. Majd hoppá, elkapott a cuccink. Ami mindig nem cutscene.
So you see, you're the best person for this.
Aha.
Oh, just in time. Lisa and I were just talking about Razor's situation. Where were we? Ah, yes. The barrel.
Egy hordó.
But obviously the knight's part is supposed to be a defender's will. But what kind of ingredient is a barrel? Is your brain half asleep or something? It doesn't make any sense at all.
Valamiben elkezdünk most is. Belenyakni.
Oh, Paimon, don't worry. You'll get your ingredient. I've already tasked someone with sorting it out. The person is very conscientious and wants to properly research their contribution, so it may take some time, but hopefully it'll be worth the wait. As for the barrel, how else were you planning on mixing all the ingredients? Surely not in the giant cooking pot at Dada Upa Gorge.
Memories.
After much deliberation, I realized this was a job for the most sociable and savviest member in our ranks, the cavalry captain. So I asked him to take a trip to the Dawn Winery and somehow bring back a wine barrel.
All right, spare me the flattery, Lisa. We're all friends here, and I know you're only trying to help your student. But I haven't been back there in a long time. This could be quite difficult to accomplish in just a single trip.
Difficult? For you? Don't be silly. Negotiating is your biggest strength. Fine Lisa Fest is one of the most important festivals in Mondstadt, and you know how Diluc thinks better than anyone. Just drop a few little hints, like how this is the first festival Mondstadt has had in a long time. We're short on much-needed supplies for a multitude of reasons. Oh, who can help us? When he hears that, I guarantee you he'll offer to help out with finances and sourcing goods.
Lisa's literally trying to extort Master Diluc.
I suppose. All right, I'll head out right away.
Wow, he didn't take much persuading. And Paimon was just about to thank Lisa for the things she's been doing for Razor behind the scenes. Oh, Paimon doesn't even know whose side to be on anymore.
Traveler and teacher did a lot for me. A lot of work. But me, I still can't answer questions. So useless.
Dear me, what got you so upset, my little wolf cub? We can't have you being so down in the dumps.
My little wolf cub.
I see.
Overload.
Cutie, how about you keep Kaya company while I stay here and help Razor process his feelings? As his teacher, I owe him some tutelage anyway. Come and collect him in a few days' time. The last ingredient should be ready by then as well.
Splendid. I was just thinking about how nice it would be to have some company on my trip.
I don't know what is right, but I trust teacher. I accept.
It's a plan.
Run along now, and don't forget to tell Diluc that the Knights of Favonius send our regards.
Mortos neki Káját. Te miért vagy itt? Ja, már én meg már eltűnt Kája, pedig itt van Diluc. Még mindig túl halk vagyok a játékhoz képest. Nem tudom. Szeretném, hogyha valaki leírná, de nem hiszem, hogy fognak nekem írni. Ha. Túl halk vagyok-e, vagy túl hangos vagyok-e, valamit azért beállítani, be kéne állítani, csak nem hűrén átkapcsolok, meg visszahallgassam, addigra már nem is hallom, hogy beszél, de már ment. Ha. Kicsit errort kapok itt el, saját mondom magamét, azt elveszítem a fonalat beszéd közben, hát te jó vagyok, ha. Kis karakteremet is meg kéne kicsit növeszem, mert nagyon pici. Megkaptam meg előtt. Csak annyi, hogy nincsen második képernyőm. Hoppá. Doktor nem. Veled nem.
Kaya, you're fond of a good drink, aren't you? Fine Lace Fest must be right up your alley. Kaya?
Oh, I'm sorry. My mind was elsewhere. What was your question?
Never mind. Nothing that important.
Important? Enter down binary. De mondják ennek magyarul. Borfőzde? Azt hiszem. Nem biztos, valószínűleg. Nem, még mindig picit be vagyok rekedve a megfázásom után. Bocsánat, akkor sí.
Hi there, Master D-Luke!
Oh, I was just wondering who'd be coming all the way out here during the Vine Laser Fest. So, it's you two.
És mindjárt meglátjuk át.
And you, too.
Brr, so cold. Almost enough to make me feel unwelcome here, Master D-Luke. Don't forget that this is my home, too. I'm fairly certain that taking a trip home during festival season is a universal custom, common to all the cultures of Teyvat.
Please get to the point.
The point is one that you've already raised yourself. The Vinelesa Fest. To celebrate this long-awaited festival, the Acting Grand Master has been coordinating with both the Church and the Adventurers Guild to host a series of events. Unfortunately, given the financial situation of the Knights of Favonius, well, I'm sure you can imagine.
And the Knights of Favonius's woes have what, exactly, to do with me?
Hey, no need to be so cruel. Even I'm not going to take that. Everyone's just doing the best they can for Mondstadt. Now, I can't remember the last time I tasted Dawn Winery's Vinelesa Fest special. And I'm sure the Mondstadt populace would echo this sentiment. Are you going to deny others the opportunity to drink to their heart's content just because you don't like to drink yourself?
Check it out! Kaya's not so subtly asking for freebies. He's actually doing it!
What a guy.
Anyway, speaking of the Knights, everyone dearly hopes that you'll rejoin our ranks again one day. Then we'll be one big happy family again. If we were able to enjoy the sterling reputation of Master D-Luke, my, I'm sure people would be queuing for our charity booth all the way to Falcon Coast.
Give that silver tongue of yours a rest. You might need it to maintain public order at the festival. Duly noted on the financial issues you raised. I'll have Elzer follow up with Hertha in more detail. And I just so happen to have a batch of wine that I can offer as a token of appreciation to everyone that has been working so hard for the festival. Shall I address it to you personally?
That would be an absurd request, even for me. The words, with compliments from the Dawn Winery, ought never be preceded by, to the cavalry captain. Is that not the unwritten rule?
You're better informed than I thought. In that case, I will leave this with Adelind and keep everything anonymous.
I really can't thank you enough.
Master D-Luke is so generous! That's all Paimon needs to get that warm, fuzzy feeling. Which is just as well, since you won't be allowed to drink a drop.
Huh. Are you two here regarding the Vinelesa Fest too?
Razor.
Poor Razor. He grew up so fast, and he's still looking for his father. Master D-Luke, we really ought to lend him a hand.
How come Klee said he's looking for his mom, but Kaya says he's looking for his dad? It might make more sense to them, but it's gonna get confusing for everyone else.
It's okay. I understand. We have a spare barrel in the winery. It's a little old, but it's been specially treated for durability. You could leave it next to a flaming flower all day and there wouldn't be a scratch. I think that one should satisfy your needs.
Sounds great! We'll take it! When can we come fetch it?
No need. I'll have someone deliver it to the festival market. Just collect it from the Angel's Share stand.
Aw, you always make things so nice and easy for us, Master D-Luke. Thanks a lot. Razor will really appreciate it.
You're more than welcome. Helping each other is what friends do.
Wonderful. Always eager to help, and never forgets to return a favor. That's the Master D-Luke I know.
Oh, it's nearly dinner time. Would you care to stay for a meal?
How time flies. I'll be on my way then.
How did you put it? Yes. Taking a trip home during festival season is a universal custom, common to all the cultures of Tibet. Now that even Master Diluc has made an offer, are you quite sure you won't stay for a meal after coming all this way, Master Kaya?
I couldn't possibly, Adeland. I wouldn't want to trouble you.
Oh, don't say that. How often do I get a chance to indulge my dear Master Kaya, Tea for the cavalry captain when you visit in an official capacity doesn't count. I only get to spoil you if you let me cook for you.
Well then, what happened to your swagger? Lost for words?
Diluc, you...
Surely you wouldn't dream of disappointing Adeland.
The more the merrier.
All right, then. I'll take you up on the offer. Adeland, one more set of cutlery, please, if you'd be so kind.
I'm so full. Adeland's cooking is amazing. Everything looked and tasted so beautiful.
Ott a szék, és te repülsz.
Glad you liked it. You're welcome to join again anytime.
Oh? Then I may have to tag along on the Traveler's adventures more often in the future.
Ugh, Kaya's back to his usual ways.
All right, now that our task is complete and our bellies are full, it's time for me to get back to work.
Take care, Master Kaya. Have a safe trip back.
We should get going as well. Lisa's taking care of Razor, but the Vileza Fest can't do without us. See you next time, Master Diluc.
Indeed. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Melyikünk az impostor? Szasz.
Family, huh? Don't mind me. You should probably head back and get some rest. I'm not the most familiar with Razor, but you can contact me if you ever need help.
It's been a long time since I saw Masters Diluc and Kaya sharing a meal together. The atmosphere was not something that a maid of my lowly stature should be commenting on. Thank you so much for visiting. I hope to see you again soon.
Jó hosszú a sztori rész ennek. Én pedig úgy gondoltam ki, hogy először megcsinálom a sztori részt is, aztán kezdek neki az kis mini eventnek, a minigémek tere. Most még úgy sincs itt senki, hogy benagyítom egy icipicit a karaktert. Mert nagyon apró. Let me make it a bigger. Erre egyet már nem kell az. Amúgy így néz ki az egész karakter, ilyen rajzoltam. Legyen ennél nagyobb? Lehet egy picit nagyobb. Hogy ekkora jó lesz, nem? Hogy ez már túl nagy? Mindjárt meg lesz. Nincs kijelölve, hogyha pakett van menni. Ja. Wait. 2 days later. Akkor 1, 2. The day after tomorrow. Holnap után. Kicsit látszik, hogy nincs jól levágva a széle a rajznak. Ezért akarok csinálni egy másikat. És ha lehet icipicit meganimálni, pislogjon, hogy valami. Nézzen jobbra, nézzen balra. Ne legyen csak egy állókép. De most csak azért mondod, hogy legyen valami. El is vertem, hogyha az van.
Lisa said that the Knights of Avonius would help us get ingredients for Razor's wine, right? They should probably be ready by now. Let's go.
Hoppá. Oops. Let's go. Most meg lehet, hogy túl nagy. Nem tudom, jó lesz az. Ott marad. Arra még rá kell írnom egy kis új animációt, hogyan rakjuk oda. Ez kékként van, óvast, ez nálam. By the way. Már ha tudnám is, hogy miről beszélek, nem tudom, az a végén.
Paimon wonders how Razor's class has been going.
Sucrose, wait!
Noel. Nem próbálom meg kiolvasni.
Honorary Knight, Paimon, please stop her!
Sucrose.
Whoa, you scared Paimon! What's gotten the two of you so worked up?
Sucrose and I agreed to present the wine ingredient to you together. But when she heard that Razor will be showing up, she insisted that she won't spend a moment longer here than she has to.
I'm not good at dealing with strangers. Anyway, as long as the ingredient gets into the right hands, that's all that matters.
Oh, that won't do. We worked on this together, and we should present it together. I can't take credit for what you did.
It's not about the credit. Wait, so does this mean the Knights of Avonius' ingredient is a product of bioalchemy?
Yes, it's a quadruple sweetness sunsetia.
Négyszeres? Tám. Nem tudom.
Quadruple sweetness? But aren't regular ones sweet enough as it is? Also, why a sunsetia?
Okay, let me give you the full story. I love the scent of wine, and after reading up on the art of winemaking, I've grasped some of the key principles. In short, whatever ingredients you use, it's essential to include something sweet. In an attempt to select the most suitable ingredient, I gathered samples of all the sweet plants and fruits I could find in the Mondstadt area. Then, I tried them all in turn and took detailed notes. I also factored in the differences between the same ingredient grown in different locations. For instance, sweet flowers from Springvale are a little sweeter than those at Cape Oath.
Wow, that sounds like a lot of work.
It was no problem at all. Just my duty as a maid of Favonius. The chance to source the Defender's will on behalf of the Knights of Favonius is a huge honor for me.
Noelle, your eyes are sparkling. But Paimon thinks it could be because of Lisa's brainwashing.
Paimon, shh.
Anyway, I was worried that my evaluation would be too subjective if only I were involved. Thankfully, I ran into Sucrose the other day on her way out of the lab.
Oh no!
What is it, Sucrose?
I just remembered why I left the lab that day. I was supposed to go and fetch some lab equipment we imported recently.
Oh.
Oops.
Uh-oh. That look on your face seems to say you forgot all about it and have been in the lab this whole time.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh.
Don't worry about it. It's my fault, really. I'll go and see Marjorie about the equipment shortly.
Marjorie.
Carry on, Noelle.
Oh, okay.
Marionette.
Anyway, Sucrose is a true professional when it comes to this kind of research. I showed her my list, and she made some extremely valuable suggestions.
Marjorie.
Please, you don't need to go out of your way to compliment me. Noelle filled me in on the background of the whole situation. I was moved to see how seriously she took this task, even though she'd never even met Razor before. However, none of the potential ingredients she had identified were perfect candidates, in my opinion. What we needed was a fruit high in sugar and easily fermentable. After a final look at Noelle's list, I picked the Sensetia sample from near Cider Lake as a basis, with a view to improving it. Using bioalchemical techniques, we were able to amplify the sweetness, then conduct a few tests to compare the results against the benchmarks.
Watching Sucrose work on an experiment when she's in the zone blew me away. Such focus and determination.
I already said don't compliment me. Anyway, the result of our research is the Epsilon Series Tetrasweet Sensetia, Variation 63. And it's finally ready. The sweetness has been verified through rigorous testing, and the size and color are both optimal too. Noelle shortened the name to Quadruple Sweetness Sensetia. Unfortunately, it can't be produced on a very large scale under the current conditions. But as long as we have enough for Razor. Hey, what's wrong with you? Traveler, there's something else I'd like to share with you. Growing up, I was lucky. I was never the best at dealing with other people, but my parents never placed any expectations on me. They never said to me, "You need to be more sociable," or anything like that. They just said I should do what I enjoy. So, I'm well aware that I'm one of the lucky ones. I haven't lived Razor's life, and I can't pretend to imagine what it must have been like. So, I don't know how much it will mean coming from me, but I truly hope he can find happiness and spend his life doing what he loves.
Oh, Sucrose.
Sorry, I am late again. Teacher forgot about the time. Kept talking and talking.
That's all right. We were just chatting.
Deja vu.
Oh, deja vu. Paimon said the exact same thing 2 days ago.
Paimon, deja vu.
Wait a sec. Where did Sucrose go?
Wow, she disappeared the moment he opened the door. Hello, I'm Noelle, maid of the Knights of Favonius.
Hi.
Hi.
Here's our ingredient for you. Oh, but I can't take full credit for it. I had help from an alchemist, but right now, she's
busy.
Right, yes. It's a shame she couldn't be here to present it to you in person.
Smells like potion, nectar, and animal crystal fly, right?
Wow. Nothing gets past your nose, does it?
This Sensetia is sweeter than ones I have smelled before. Clee said alchemy is amazing. It can make things better.
That's right. I hope that this sweet fruit will help you brew the sweetest wine.
The alchemist girl also had a message to pass on. Spend your life doing what you love.
Thank you all.
Az angolom még mindig szörnyű.
When she has time, I want to thank her also.
Leave that to me. I'll figure out a way to persuade her to not work so hard all the time so that I can introduce you to each other.
Okay, I will wait.
All right. Now that we have all the ingredients, we can finally start making the wine. For that, we'll need a barrel, which, if Paimon remembers correctly, is waiting for us at the Angel Share stand. Bye, Noelle. We're gonna head off now.
Good luck with everything. See you next time. Overall, I think this task was a success. Oh no! Sucrose's lab equipment! I should go help her carry it.
Gyorsan, segíts neki. Úgyis elég erős vagy ahhoz, hogy háromszor megemelj engem. Lehet, hogy most meg túl nagy lett a karakter sarokba, nem tudom, talán, de úgy marad. Majd következő streamnél átállítom. De jön a cica.
Honorary Knight Razor over here! Look who it is!
It's Diana.
Wow, it's Diana! I'm always sure we'd run into you at the Cat's Tail stand sometime, but so far, we haven't seen you all festival.
Ooh, traitors.
Traitors.
What?
Azt mondja, árulók. Ahogy nem.
I'm so mad!
De nagyon mérges vagy. Valami cocktail. Cat's Line cocktail.
He told me the whole story. So, this bright idea was a brainchild of you two?
Brainchild.
Razor is Daddy's friend. And he was a good influence. Right up until you got him interested in wine. Razor, you better promise me that you won't turn into one of those old booze hounds that drinks themselves silly, slumps over the bar, and bursts into tears.
I don't understand.
Sounds like there's been some crossed wires here. Clee, what exactly did you say to Diona? I told her that Razor's looking for his mommy with the Honorary Knight's help, and you both seemed really sad and said you needed some wine, so maybe Diona could help. But before I finished, Diona said, Clee, say no more. I'm getting involved in this if it's the last thing I do. And then we came here. Okay. Paimon doesn't even know where to start. Diona, it sounds like Clee left out a few important details in the story. Let us set the record straight. So you're saying Razor wants to make the same wine that his mother and father once made? So he can learn more about them? You better not be making this up to try to pull the wool over my eyes. Sorry, Diona. It was all Clee's fault for not explaining it properly. So, are you still mad? Or can you help Razor make the wine? I caught a bunch of fish for us to eat. And you can pet Dodoko too if you want. I wasn't that angry. We're just trying to help. I understand. I just don't want Razor being led astray, that's all. That's why I may have raised my voice a little bit just now. Well, since none of you plan on drinking it, then I suppose I can help you just this once despite my reservations. But I need you to know that I'm a mixer, not a brewer. So I'm used to working with the finished product. If you really want me to start with a bunch of raw ingredients, that's fine. But I can't make any promises about how it'll turn out. Yay! Diona is the best! Diona is the best!
Don't worry. Diana, you got this. You can do it.
Bunch of flatterers.
Yes.
Now watch this. All done! That was quick! Now we just need to find a place to store it. We wait for a windier day. Does that mean we need to put it somewhere exposed to the wind?
Windrise.
Maybe windrise?
Windrise.
Very windy.
Windy.
Yep, if you say the word windy, that's the first place on every Mondstatter's mind. Cool! I want to come too. I have to keep an eye on my foolish father, so I won't be joining you. Klee, come and play again some other time.
Van egy kis dényak.
I will, I promise.
Go to Windrise and meet with the statue of the sun. Here.
Ah, what a curious coincidence meeting you here.
Tone-deaf Bard, what are you doing here?
Well, I awoke to the most magnificent aroma in the air. After following the sweet scent of fresh fruit to its source, this is where I ended up.
Yeah, the fruit are super fresh and super duper sweet. I can smell it as well.
I don't. Innen ezen. Gép nem ad ki illatokát. Nem olyan okos. There's another reason.
Yes! Oh, I remembered something important. Something that you have to do before sealing the barrel and burying it in the ground.
What? We missed something?
Razor, do you still remember the scent of that half bottle of Thousand Wind wine? I believe there was a hint of bitterness in there.
Yes, there was.
And with very good reason, too. The source? This.
Dandelion seeds.
You're familiar with dandelion wine, right? Well, the people of Mondstadt believe that the wind can bring back the soul, and also preserve memories. Dandelion seeds are like living gemstones, formed from the first wisps of wind in the year. People add them to the mix at the last second as a way of capturing the wind in the very moment that the barrel is sealed. The memory of that moment is then stored in the wine for all time. So, Thousand Wind wine is the original dandelion wine.
Wow! That's so cool! So now our story will be made into wine too!
As for why it always has a different scent, well, that's because people have the freedom to include whatever ingredients they want.
What is it, Razor? What you thinking about?
In Mother and Father's wine, I can smell dandelion seeds, but I don't know what else. In my wine, there is a lot of friendship. I still don't understand my mother and father, but I still have you and everyone else. Everyone has done so much for me. Farka, Teacher, Klee, Bennett, Uncle Brown Cat, Cold Lady, grown up with fake smile.
Ez most Diluk akar lenni, vagy Varka, Lisa, Klee, Bennett. Hogy is hívták már? Dra, Cold Lady Rosaria, grown up with fake smile, gondolom, hogy Diluk.
Gray, tough girl, person that smells like Animo Crystal Fly, Uncle Brown Cat's daughter.
Noel. So gross. Fú, de hosszú. Diana.
Green Bard, Paimon, and Traveler.
Ready.
I remember everyone. Making wine is hard work. Making this wine needed everyone working together.
The fake smile.
Hard work with friends? Not so hard after all.
Because Dylan never smiles.
I'm so happy. Thank you. Friends are also Lupical. Whether I'm human or I'm wolf, it doesn't matter. From now on, all of us are together. When I grow up, we will come back here, and we will open this wine together.
What a magnificent monologue. Even as a bard, I don't feel like there's anything else to add. All that remains now is to bury the barrel and wait for the fruit to ferment.
When we grow up, huh?
Done! Paimon feels like a celebration is in order. If Paimon remembers correctly, tomorrow should be Windcoming Day, right?
Azt mondjam, mikor felnőttök. Az a baj, hogy nem fog öregedni. Nagyon keveset fog öregedni. Nem fog öregedni. Egyetlen részben fog nem.
Wow! The animal god is coming home!
That reminds me. I haven't memorized the song for the toasting ceremony yet. I'd better get back. Friends, I shall see you all tomorrow. Get a good night's sleep tonight. Wait for the whisper of the gentle breeze to rouse you tomorrow morning. Then come and enjoy a performance by the greatest bard to ever grace the streets of Mondstadt.
The greatest bard. Most meg mindig magam vagyok, szóval csak ügyesség, szóval beszéljetek ügyességeket. Ez a két ember, aki bekövetett, nem sincs itt. De nem baj.
You are so cool back there.
Yes.
Cool. But inside, I feel warm.
Nagyon magányútra.
No, not like that. When you think something's awesome, you can say it's cool or sweet.
Cool.
Oh. But I think Klee is sweet.
Yes. Yes, yes. Klee nagyon is édes. Meg ijesztő. Mindent felrobbasztasz, az, hogy jól nem mosolyol az arcodon. Creepy. Creepy. But creepy, de nagyon aranyos. Hehe. Terrorista. Szóval valahol ide lesz switch. Szóval úgy. Time. Time is in the essence. 10 óra. 9. Nagyon gyorsan telik amúgy is az idő, szóval. Nice. Túl halk vagyok még mindig feladni velükre. De azt majd meglátom stream után. Gyerünk. Georg. Time to sing. Nice.
Windcoming Day is finally here! Let's get moving or we'll miss the toasting ceremony!
Need to be chosen carefully.
Boo.
Fresh fruit, take your pick.
Nem is emlékszem, hogy hol fog ő megjárni, de szóval ebből kell egy icipicit csinálnom, csak azért, hogy dwarf ne legyen úgy benne. Pedig most jött volna a cutscene. Boo.
You must be Xiangling.
Sorry, Mr. Draff. This was all my fault.
I heard the whole story. And now that you're here in person...
Ooh, he's gonna let her have it.
Please, help me promote my meat.
Huh?
Sorry if I was a little brash. Let me explain. Springvale has built its reputation on top-quality meat products, but this reputation is so far limited to Mondstadt. When I heard that the great maestro Xiangling herself was in Mondstadt, I asked Alan to send you over.
Maestro?
Haven't you heard? She's the one behind Wanmin Restaurant, that one-of-a-kind folk restaurant in Liyue Harbor. Her unique take on cooking ingredients is behind some of the best-loved dishes in all of Liyue. They are very highly rated by travelers, too.
You're too kind. I just try to cook things that are cheap and cheerful.
With a top-notch chef cooking top-notch cuisine with top-notch meat from Springvale, our reputation would spread far and wide.
I don't know. I only ever think about how to make tasty dishes. I never limit myself to specific ingredients, and I don't know the first thing about promoting anything.
You use boar meat all the time anyway, surely. I can't see what the issue is.
The issue is... What would you think if I added a bit of slime condensate?
That's... I mean, couldn't you add something a bit more normal?
There's no such thing as normal ingredients to me. You can turn anything into a delicacy if you cook it in the right way.
Even Paimon.
I will not stand for having my creativity shackled by what ingredients I can and can't use. Food cooked like that is destined to be boring. Period.
Akarok valamennyit a szövegből. Oops. Na mindig. Akkor ezt is majd lejjebb kell vegyem később. Élvezem, hogy akárhányszor csinálok valamilyen eventet, valami karakternek a küldetése belezavar. Mind az előzőleg. Lisa.
Well, since you feel so strongly about it, forget it. But it really is a pity.
You know, we did come to apologize. Couldn't you be a little more flexible? It's one thing to apologize, but it's another thing entirely to change the way I approach cooking. What's that smell? It's gorgeous!
Csinálhatom most már? Léci. Nem.
Hello, may I have a taste of your delicious cooking?
Sorry, I've taken all the orders I can for the next few days. The earliest I could put you down for is 7 days from now. Is that okay?
Wow, it must be delicious if it's that popular. Yeah, good point. Why does Draff want Xiangling to help when Springvale already has this lady?
Maybe he feels that Mondstadt cuisine can compete with that of Tevat's biggest business hub, Liyue Harbor. I disagree. I don't think my cooking is at all inferior to anyone else's.
Well then, show me what you got. Maybe I could give you some feedback.
Sorry, but customer feedback like, oh, that tasted good, is no use to me. If I wanted feedback, I would ask a professional chef. Hang on. Are you Xiangling?
That's me!
It's really you! Well, I guess you do know what you're doing when it comes to cooking meat, then. As it happens, I have one of today's prime cuts remaining. So tell me, how would you cook this?
That depends on the ratio of fat to meat. With this cut, I would probably roast it over a hot stone with a little salt, some Joyun chili, and Kingston flour.
Ginseng flour? But the melted fat would make the flavor of the flowers 10 times stronger than when eaten raw. It would overpower everything.
I know, that's why it's a garnish. I would never marinate the meat in it. I've tried it before. If you baste the petals in oil and then cook them with the right heat and duration, it gets rid of the bitterness completely and leaves you with a lovely crispy topping. Then throw in some Joyun chilies grown at a high altitude where the low humidity and varying temperatures lends them a unique dry heat. The petals absorb the saltiness from the sea salt, the chili spice, and the umami of the tender, freshly grilled steak, while also adding a floral aftertaste.
That's pure overkill. You're going all out on the trimmings and doing no justice to the meat whatsoever. Who wants to eat a roast when you can taste everything except the roast?
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Stop arguing! Well, there's only one surefire way out of a cooking dispute. I declare a cook-off!
Suits me. If you can't beat my cooking, it'll show that Draft was clearly wrong about you.
All right. But if I win, you have to use my winning dish to promote Springvale.
And if you lose, you have to add my winning dish to the Wanmin menu. With a caption saying, "This special addition to the Wanmin menu is generously provided by Chef Brooke of Springvale, meat expert."
It's a deal! I'm off to get ingredients. I will see you all. Wait!
Le vágod ott vele.
Let's try and catch up.
Ketchup. És már folytathatom. Varp eltűnt, szóval folytathatom. Let me... Oh. Hogy... Most egy ideig sajnos nem fog bezavarni. Ups. Hehehe. Bard. Nekem a virág kell. Old Witch. Lisa! What's old? Hold on. What's one?
Wow! So many people have shown up to welcome the Animal Archon!
The welcome.
Huh? Why is everyone crowded around the Angel Share stand?
Tradition holds that the finest wine of the Vinelasa Fest only goes on sale after the Animo Archon has tasted it at the toasting ceremony. Everyone's waiting in line for the big moment.
Ugh. So welcoming the Animal Archon back is just a means to an end for them, huh? What about you, Lisa? Are you here for Razor?
Yes, I was feeling a little concerned about him, but I just spoke with him, and he tells me that the winemaking went very smoothly. Ah, such a relief. A glass of the festival's finest will go down smoothly now, too.
Wow, you too, huh?
Razor and the others are over there. You should go say hi.
Go say hi.
Hey, hey! There you are!
Hi.
Whoa! What's with all these bottles? Selling your own homebrew now?
These are for Razor, from us.
Mommy said that everyone's welcoming the Animal God today, and we need to give him some wine. If the Animal God likes the wine, he'll turn into the wind and bless everyone.
Aha, szóval Alice is valahol itt van a háttérben, és figyel minket. Csak nem fogjuk látni, mert azt se tudjuk, hogy néz ki.
We want the Animal God to be happy, so he helps Razor. Oh, Honorary Knight! Look what Albedo let me borrow.
This bottle is from my dad. Luckily, I managed not to break it on the way here. It's just for show, though. I have to give it back to them afterwards.
Mommy said that the Animal God can drink a lot of wine. She said if he wanted to, he could drink the whole of Cider Lake in one big gulp. So, do you think we'd have enough between these and the wine raiser's parents left behind?
Ah, Green Bard.
Ready. Kezdődik a műsor. Figyelem, figyelem.
Everyone, I am greatly honored to be able to be here today. I have been invited by Acting Grandmaster Jean of the Knights of Favonius to perform a piece for everyone. Thousand Wind Wine. It is some of the finest verse I know. I dedicate it to the wind and to everyone here with us today. Fill up the barrels and store them away, then wait for a windier day. Wax the bottles, seal them tight, for the south wind that soothes, for the north wind that bites. How does this fine wine taste to the tongue, as Mondstadt to the ear, like a sweet dream of freedom? And what are the fruits that went into the brew? An explorer's courage, a love tender and true. A defender's will, strong as yesteryear, joining the thousand winds in a song of good cheer, turning sour into sweet, bitter notes fade away as we wait for a windier day. Pray tell, what treasure does this barrel hold? 'Tis wheat's greatest triumph, the true liquid gold. As it flows from the keg, what sound drifts by? Wind chimes in the boundless immemorial sky. We raise up our glasses and voices in song as we wait for the wind to sing along. Where do we turn once the thousand winds take flight? To the tales of the lyre, to the sweet dream of tonight.
Dear friends, let us now open the wines.
Bravo.
To the Animal Archon!
To the Animal Archon.
20. Egyedül az angol szinkron énekelte.
Don't feel sad, Klee.
But why didn't he come? If the animal god didn't come home, is it because he doesn't like the wine we brought for him?
Erika, jól énekelt. Don't think so.
Of course not. You know, Klee, the wind isn't the only form that the Animal Archon can turn into. He can turn into anything. So today, he must have come back looking like something else.
Huh? Really? Maybe he turned into a Jumpy Dumpty.
A Jumpy Dumpty.
Sure, Jumpy Dumpty it is. Hope you're listening, Animal Archon.
Ready.
Razor, did the Animal Archon bring you a blessing?
Yes. I talked a lot with you all, and I learned a lot. Now, I am not afraid. I think that is a blessing.
Don't forget to save me a glass of your wine once it's finished fermenting.
Yes, we share together, and we remember together.
Yay! But now I'm getting thirsty.
We've all done a lot of talking. Let's go get something to drink, shall we?
I heard that the Angel Share is selling a new drink called Fruits of the Festival. Everyone's saying it's delicious.
I want some! I want some!
Okay, everyone, let's go.
Pattognak a gyerekek a háttérbe. És itt a kácin. Ott a medény.
Listen.
The wind! The Animal God is coming! Right!
Take this, crush it, and place it on the fracture. Listen, Missy. Promise me you'll live on. This is where you must stay. You are our only hope. Forgive me, Kaya.
Good, very good. That's my boy. I will always be proud of you.
After all the time we spent on it, the wine still isn't ready. May as well leave it for our son.
Razor. What do you think of that name?
Oh, an adventurer's name. Yes, I like it.
Razor? Razor! Come on!
Kész. Razornek az anyjának a haja egy picit úgy... Igen, az a kis fonatra egy kicsit emlékeztetett engem. Noel. Körül. És ez is kész. Pam. Elkezdhetjük ezeket. De előtte... Egy wish. Razor. Hát, nem, ez volt valaki. Razor. Nem tudlak használni, de kell Razor. Na, még egy. Oké. Akkor még evente kezdjük. Ezzel akkor... Go to the quest. Navigate. Teleport. Disznó. Kellenek a virágok. Kajak. Ha. Promise. Drown. Még egy béka. Nem menekülni, nem brekeke. Úgy. Van még egy. Nem is szoktam potion-eket csinálni. Tudod, hogy egyik brekekesebb után menekülni. Ennyi volt, és rövideg. Lehet, hogy itt ezzel kezdem, ez a harcolós. Yes. Bla. Még mindig magam vagyok. Van egy mini lapát a hátadon. Challenge. Yes. Az ott. Akkor ezt csináljuk. Mert ezt akartam elsőnek elindítani. Ez még zavarni fog, szóval activate the constellation. Mindegy szép hatos lesz. És nem is tudok használni. Nő. Vagyol. Pici róka.
Can't see.
Volt nincs. Ez mondja. Bla 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 bla. Igen, persze. Ja. Ott egy mókus, az már érdekel. Pici disznó. Meg egy disznó. Még több disznó. Akkor ez... Mind a kettőt elkaptam egyszer. Ajjaj, meg. Riff-raff. Mi van ott? Hello. Nagyon riff-raff. Elkaptam majd riff-raffet, nekem akar futni. Fasznakas. Nagyon működik. Nem? Gyere ide! Szóval így működik. Találmány. Okay. Next. Még mindig nem tudom, miről lehetne beszélni. Csak át kell haladnom is az eventélmet. Ott maradna. Ha az eventet nem csinálom meg, akkor nem tudok haladni a tévével, és Got quest, ez valahol itt lesz. Jump. Jump. Sprint. Kick. What's that? Farabi. Walter. Hunter. Of course. I should put me to my soul there. Ain't doing it event. Hehe. See ya. Oof. Erre nem kapom el. Hé. Puff. Mondjuk le kéne úgy szépen lekukon. Puff. Nem tényleg érdekel ez. Jó, mégiscsak érdekes. Ki lát? Hol? Ennyi. Kacsát nem is fogtam. Mindegy. Egy perc, nem jó. Így kell. Akkor most kacsa is kell. Kacsát nem fogtam. Valószínűleg az volt a baj. Hát. Buta. Állatkák. Nem muszáj vagyok itt fogdosni őket. Hogy... Hogy most már kacsát is fogtam. Úgy de laggol. Röfi. Így de sokan vagytok itt. Nice. Most már megkérdezem. Most már fogtam kacsát is. Szóval a következő. Ez.
I don't see weather like this very often. Oh, are you cold? If you want, you can tuck your hands into my tail.
Hogy ez is megvan.
Huh?
Lehet innen lenémítom magam, mert úgyse, ha nincs értelme beszélni, ha úgysem nézi senki. Vagy nem tudom, legalább a wifi-re reagálnom kéne. Ledobná az aranyatra, meg ide csak hogy így.
The value of knowledge cannot simply be quantified in monetary terms.
You're open!
Solidify! One with the forest!
Stabilize!
One with the forest. Keep up. Keep up.
Gather!
Enshroud.
One thing after another.
One with the forest.
For justice.
Keep up.
No, my sword! Huh? Time to act. Time to act. Body and mind.
Solidify!
Can't see.
Rain outlines your fate.
One with the forest. Bury you! Oh. Excuse me. Ha!
Stabilize! Gather!
Drown!
outlines your fate.
One with the forest. Can't see. Who do you think you are? One with the forest. Enshroud! See?
Stabilize. Gather.
No, my sword! Rain outlines your fate.
Enshroud! Keep up. Why is there a chest here?
Solidify!
No, my sword!
One with the forest.
Run! Well, you try.
I'll uproot you.
I will end you. Almost. Stabilize.
Enshroud!
Pay your dues.
No, my sword! Rain outlines your fate.
Gather.
One with the forest. Let's nip that in the bud.
solidify!
Can't see? Excuse me? I'll bury you!
No, my sword!
Enshroud! One with the forest! Who do you think you are?
Rain outlines your fate.
Can't see? If you press a leaf between dry sheets of paper, you can make an attractive and handy bookmark.
No, my sword!
Huh? Huh? Keep up! Keep up! Enshroud! Can't see? I'll uproot you!
Let me weave you a verse. Rain outlines your fate.
Let's nip that in the bud. Enshroud!
Crumble! Order guide you.
No, my sword! Witness the power of Gugwa. Rain outlines your fate.
I'll uproot you! One with the forest! Keep up. I hear everything. Enshroud.
Gather! This is order.
Burn! No, my sword! Rain cutter! Rain outlines your fate.
Can't see? Let's nip that in the bud.
Solidify! I will have order.
Witness the power of Gugwa.
One with the forest. Keep up.
Verdict
I'll uproot you. Can't see?
Time for retribution!
I hear everything.
Rain outlines your fate.
I'll uproot you.
Stabilize.
Verdict is...
Let's nip that in the bud. Enshroud. I hear everything. Can't see?
Retribution! Rain outlines your fate. Let me weave you a verse. No, my son.
This is order.
Enshroud.
Gather. Order guide you.
Verdict is...
One with the forest.
Rain outlines your fate.
I'll I'll uproot you!
No, my sword!
Keep up!
Rain outlines your fate.
Yeah. Heck. Hep. Yeah. Hup. Can't see?
For retribution! I will have order. Solidify!
Rain outlines your fate. No, my sword!
I hear everything! Enshroud!
Listen. As long as you stick to your own path, it doesn't matter what Mother Nature throws at you.
Hi there, Georg. We're Shavirme's agents. He's asked us to order 50 crates of fruits of the festival for him.
Oh? Did you say Shavirme? He's a regular customer of mine. Always orders around the same amount each time. But I digress. What price are you offering this year? A little lower than I was hoping for, but he's a reliable customer. I think I can make it work. As usual, I will arrange for someone to deliver the goods directly to Shavirme's place of business. You won't have to worry about a thing. Just make sure you keep hold of this receipt.
All right, let's keep bringing the funds in. We gotta work quickly if we want to gather all these fair brew jellies in time. Bernhard says we can approach this however we want, just as long as we raise all the funds we need. We get a commission for every order we help place for an international customer, so maybe it's not worth trying to sell loads of ingredients to the wine merchants. Still, just to make sure we've covered everything, let's take a look at the other wine merchants.
Traveler, Paimon, you're here!
Hey, it's Barbara!
Thanks, and happy Weinlese Fest to you too! This festival is one of the most popular ones in Mondstadt. I'm so happy I ran into you guys here. I hope you have a great time. Oh, also, I heard from Bernhard that you're collecting Fairbrew jellies. I'm just curious, are you helping out with the Knights of Favonia's charity event?
We sure are! Everybody's gotta do their part, right? The stall isn't up and running yet. We're busy raising funds so they can open for business. There's sure to be a bunch of other problems to deal with once it's open, but whatever comes up, we'll deal with it.
Wonderful! They're lucky to have you. Now that you've joined the team, I just know it'll be a huge success. I helped out a small charity sale for the Knights once too. Although, my only contribution was standing out front and singing. Oh, and I also met the bard, Venti, there. He even persuaded me to perform an impromptu song with him. The music he plays is quite refined and elegant. At first, I didn't want to sing too loudly in case I ruined the style he was going for. But he sang a harmony to guide me in, and before long, we were sounding great. In the end, the audience loved it, and we sold a lot at the event.
So Barbara's worked with the tone-deaf bard before?
Yeah. Too bad we couldn't fit it into the schedule this year.
The Church of Favonius wants to hold a sung poetry event somewhere with a nice view during the festival, which means I have to go to rehearsal.
Yep, sounds like we've each got our own important work to do. Let's give it our all!
Oh, thank you both. Well, maybe I can't stay here and sing, but I still want to do a little something to contribute. I can help promote your stall. Should I make some big posters? Or maybe some flyers to hand out? I'll have to pick a memorable slogan, too. And maybe it'll seem more sincere if I sign them. Oh, then again, maybe telling people in person would be more effective.
Wow! With Barbara helping out on the marketing side, this charity event will get loads more attention!
It's fine, really. It won't take me too long. Oh, now I feel a little embarrassed. Let me think about it a little more and talk to some other people about their marketing experience. Traveler, Paimon, I'll see you later. And, the Knights and the Church of Favonius are really proud of you.
Aw, thanks! We'll do our best! Paimon's even more motivated than ever now. We gotta make sure we do a really great job here!
Hi there. Are you here to take a look at my stall? I have a lot of newly developed research products. Okay. Go ahead. I have here the Iota Series Rapid Acting Deep Freeze Mist Flower, the Theta Series Fragrance Enhanced Sweet Flower, Variation 21, and the Epsilon Series Tetra Sweet Sensetia, Variation 63. I'm proud to put my name to all of these products. You won't need me to read out all the details, right?
Welcome to the Vine Laser Fest.
Bernard! We got all the funds you need!
Already? Wow, you sure work fast. All right, our suppliers are ready and waiting. Just give me a moment. What do you think? Not bad, huh? Of course, if you're in a creative mood at any point, feel free to redecorate the place however you want.
It's great! Really looks the part. The shop definitely needs a name, though. How about, Favorian Goodies? Hey! A little feedback on the name, please? A nod of the head, perhaps?
Gathering the funds was a monumental task. It must have been very demanding. So don't worry about all those other menial things that need doing. I'll handle those. You both have more experience than me. It'd be great if you could figure out the more managerial level things, like our sales strategy, SOPs, USPs, QC principles, KPIs. I've got to be honest. I hear other store owners using these terms, but I can't say I really know what they mean. I just know they're important, which means they're probably best dealt with by you.
So in other words, we'll be the shop owners who make the big business decisions, and you'll be the shop assistant doing all the actual day-to-day work?
Yep. My strength is in execution. Your shop, your rules. I am but a tool to be used however you see fit.
That sounds a little extreme. This is for charity, remember? We're not some cutthroat business executives. All right, why don't you go ahead and take a type 5, Bernhard? The two of us need to touch base on strategy. Okay, we have a clear corporate mission statement. Our goal is to become the best darn snack shop in the whole festival market. Now let's all prepare to give 110% as we receive our first customers.
Traveler? Paimon? What a surprise!
Mona and Fischl! You came to check out the market, huh?
One was wise to follow one's intuition and ask Lady Magistus to join the Prinzessin on a tour of this folk festival. Extraordinary events may yet unfold, even on this unexceptional autumn day. Splendid, most splendid.
Mein Fräulein is battling hard to suppress the euphoria in her voice. Seeing you here has put her in the most wonderful mood.
Oz, spare us your gratuitous embellishments.
Maybe you should leave me to do the explaining. Not long ago, Her Highness had a very nice dream and took it as a sign that something good was about to happen. Naturally, Her Highness's first thought was to come to me for some astrological guidance on the matter. She also noticed that the Weinlesefest was in full flow and asked if I was interested in checking it out with her. I, of course, agreed. I can take advantage of the festival period discounts to purchase some bulk supplies for my present column writing spree. I must admit, without Her Highness's reminder, the Weinlesefest may well have completely passed me by.
Lady Magistus, might Her Highness remind you that the dream of which you speak occurred no less than 9 days ago? And that only after awaiting Lady Magistus's return letter. In vain for all this time did one have no recourse but to rap most furiously upon the door to thy abode.
Wait. It's been 9 days already? 9 days! Where did the time go?
In light of the great importance this manuscript has to you, Lady Magistus, one shall not hold thy inattentiveness to the passage of time against thee.
But I would implore you, Lady Magistus, to be attentive at least to the nigh overflowing mailbox outside your door. There appear to be many others whose letters go unanswered.
Wow, Mona. You were so immersed in your research that you forgot all about the time, stopped checking your mail, and almost missed out on a huge festival.
Anyway, time is of the essence. I have a lot of bulk buying to do. Speaking of which, it's quite a surprise to see you running your own shop. And a snack shop at that, the most important kind.
Oh, actually, we're just helping someone else out. Feel free to browse around.
Let me think. Can you recommend anything that, goes well with a drink?
Sure can. If you got the hangries, then look no further. Just that Paimon check the menu. Wait a sec. Goes well with a drink. Uh-oh. Is the riding going that badly? You know drinking isn't gonna solve your problems, right?
As it happens, Main Fräulein has been visiting Mona quite frequently as of late. It is possible that Lady Magistus is feeling the pressure from the constant interruptions.
Oh, no, it's nothing like that. This has nothing to do with drinking or with Fischl's visits. You all need to calm down. Recently, Her Highness invited me to try her signature cold-cut platter. Die Heilige Sinfonie. It had such a unique taste, and every bite was so sumptuous. Before I realized it, I had finished the entire plate.
Wow. Well, an empty plate is the highest compliment you can give to the chef.
Die Heilige Sinfonie is an excellent dish. It's filling, full of energy, and has a long shelf life. And, if I'm not mistaken, it's often paired with alcohol, yes? It is, in almost every respect, a far superior dish to the so-called satisfying salad. The sole exception being the steep price. Fortunately, however, the Weinlesefest is upon us, a festival during which not only are wines sold at discounted prices, but also wine-related food products. This opportunity is a godsend. I cannot let it slip by.
Rejoice, Lady Magistus. That dish was but a spontaneous creation, hastily made in a moment of need while on a royal excursion. You shall have many opportunities to enjoy far finer culinary delights than this.
Main Fräulein means to say that this dish represents a mere fraction of her full capabilities.
But of course, far be it for me to suggest that the true breadth of Her Highness's culinary brilliance can be displayed in a single dish. However, I cannot expect the sovereign to serve her subject. What I mean is, I can't keep letting you cook for me when you're a guest in my home. At the very least, I should have something more than salad in store for when people come around. With any luck, I'll be able to find something to your taste here.
Huh? Mona, is that really what this is all about?
Main Fräulein, might I suggest alternative phrasing that would be more faithful to your style? Perhaps, long had I foreseen this, or thou needst not fret over thy affinity for salad.
Most indeed, Lady Magistus. You have long since earned the recognition of your prinzessin. Devote yourself to deciphering the secrets of the starry sky. You need not spend precious hours in search of additional ways to delight me.
Don't worry. I won't always be as busy as this. It'll be quite nice to work on some other skills when I have the time.
Allow Favonian goodies to be the solution to your troubles. In addition to our range of ready-to-eat drinking snacks, we also have a wide variety of semi-prep dishes for sale. Why not get a few of each kind? Finishing off these ready-to-cook meals at home is easy as pie, takes no time at all, and can help you improve your cooking skills. Then, once you have more time on your hands, you'll be ready to challenge yourself with some trickier dishes. We can even come and help if you want. The Traveler is really good at cooking. It'd be no problem.
That's a great idea. I'm almost tempted to increase my budget now.
Lady Magistus, your prinzessin awaits your culinary masterpiece with great anticipation.
But please keep Paimon's suggestion in mind and allocate your time wisely.
Oh, you just wait. The next time you dine at my home, I'm sure you will be pleasantly surprised.
Favonian Goodies has just completed its first sale! That's right, and it makes Paimon so happy to see a delighted customer find something that they really like. Oh, Paimon never knew that selling things to people who need them could feel so fulfilling. Looks like being a shop owner is a pretty cool job after all. All right, let's keep up the momentum and get our name out there.
Honorary Knight, Paimon! Good news! We have some new helpers! These two store owners heard about our charity sale. They want to donate their earnings and join us.
What? A donation? Are you sure?
Absolutely. Each extra donation means one extra person getting the help they need. Both Pauline and I think that's more important than us making more money than we technically need.
This year's Vine Laser Fest is busier than previous years, so we met our target earnings more quickly than we expected. That's enough for us. It doesn't seem right to leave the important task of caring for our most vulnerable to you alone. We just want to help however we can. Please, it's the least we can do.
Yeah. Aw, this is the warmest, fuzziest feeling ever. But this does mean we'll have to change the name of our shop. How about Favonian Goodies and Buddies? Alright, let's give this all we've got and make this a charity event to remember! Over here for snacks, fresh flowers, and general goods. Folks, grab bargains at Favonian Goodies and Buddies. Huh? Hey, look, it's Albedo!
Hello there.
Looking to buy anything in particular, Albedo?
I'm not in dire need of anything right now. I just heard that you were running the Knights of Avonia stall and thought I'd come over. As it happens, Timaeus and I made some progress in our research recently, so I took the opportunity to bring you a batch of our finished product. Consider it our contribution to the charity effort.
Aw, so you came all the way here just to help us out? That's so nice of you! Let's take a look here. We've got bottles of... Wait, what is this stuff?
It's an extra strong sobriety potion that can sober up the intoxicated and alleviate hangovers. Please, hand them out for free to anyone who needs them. Having some complimentary items will undoubtedly help you attract more customers.
Sounds like a super useful invention. It must have taken you ages.
Oh, it must have been a while since I demonstrated my capabilities to you. I most likely wouldn't have had any interest in research like this in the past. But now, I think that it's worthwhile using alchemy to make people's lives easier in small ways like this.
Definitely. Well, Paimon assumes so, because Paimon's never been drunk before, but plenty of our customers probably have been. It would definitely ruin the mood if someone fell into the lake or tripped over a rock after having one too many glasses of festive cheer. Yeah, Albedo, you should take some snacks back with you and share them with Klee. It's on the house.
All right then, I shan't refuse. I had no idea you two had such keen business sense. It's a savvy choice of location for selling snacks. There's a festive mood all around, and the division of labor is eminently sensible. If any other Knight of Favonians were running the show, it would be a much more, generic operation.
Wow, getting complimented by Albedo is an amazing feeling! This must be how it feels to drink an extra strong sobriety potion when you wake up with a groggy head! Anyway, it sounds like you know quite a lot about running a charity sale yourself, Albedo.
Well, I provided a dozen or so landscape paintings for a previous charity event, also run by the Knights of Avonius.
They must have been worth a fortune!
Well, the people buying them certainly thought so. Some felt that my painting style was a rare one worth investing in, and offered a large sum of money for each work. This, plus the sizable profits made from auctioning some of my still life paintings, seemed to give Alice an idea. She used her personal connections to apply for some sort of certification for my artwork. I believe they call it copyright? Later, Many artists began to imitate my landscape paintings, and they became a common sight throughout Mondstadt. According to the rules of the copyright that Alice applied for, the artists need to pay me a portion of their revenue for each landscape painting of this style that they sell. Wealth was never one of my goals. I don't care where the money goes, so I entrusted it to the Knights of Favonius and let them manage it. I suppose it would be fitting to use it to pay for the destruction that Alice has created. But from what I hear, they use it all on charitable initiatives, which is also a noble cause.
You never cease to amaze, Albedo.
Though it was hardly my original intention, I have come to embrace my unexpected philanthropic achievements. Thank you. Well then, I will be returning to the workshop. I wish you and the shop all the best.
Thanks for your contribution, and good luck with your research. Come again when you're free.
Found you.
Huh? Wait! You came here looking for us?
Of course! Do you have any idea how popular your charity stall is? Everyone's been talking about it. Favonian Goodies and Buddies, run by the honorary knight and their sidekick, selling all kinds of fantastic treasures, and even giving away some wonderful others for free. Don't miss out!
So after all that, Paimon's back to being the sidekick? Still, Paimon's really happy to hear that people are giving good reviews. Anyway, what have you two been up to these days? Did you go off on a trip or something? We haven't seen you around the whole festival.
That's because we're still working.
Huh? You still have to work?
Technically, Amber and I are on a vacation schedule. There are more merchant caravans than usual traveling the route between Dormanport and Mondstadt City during the festival. Extra traffic means extra security is required.
Because of monsters and bandits and stuff?
Yes. The Reconnaissance Company is tasked with patrolling this route during the festive period, as well as traveling with the caravans to ensure essential goods are delivered without incident. We have to investigate suspicious locations to eliminate any emerging threats.
That seems like a lot of work. Sounds like you'll be working non-stop around the clock right up until the end of the Vine Lesa Fest.
Of course not. We take shifts. While one team is on duty, another is resting, and a third team is on standby in case of emergencies. These 3 teams rotate periodically.
Eula's such an experienced captain. She arranged everything this way so that the Reconnaissance Company can meet the intense demand during the festival, while still giving everyone a chance to take some time off. Gotta say, great organizing, Eula.
Yes, all right, Amber. I did my job like I always do. I really don't see what the fuss is all about.
That's not the half of it. When you've got the time, I should tell you the story of when Eula got made captain. Now that's a good one. Anyway, we didn't come here just to chit-chat. I'll let Eula do the honors.
Okay. I need 40 portions of Knight's Special Northern Smoked Chicken, and 40 of Favonia's favorite pile-em-up.
That's such a huge order! What's the occasion? Wait, are the Knights of Favonia's having an official feast? How come nobody told us about it?
Nothing quite as glamorous as all that. Captain Eula wants some supplies to reward her team members with.
Correct. Scouts use up an enormous amount of energy in a single day. Each meal, they eat enough to feed... 4 to 5 normal people. Plus, a long-standing member has recently returned to our ranks after a long absence. I thought it would be fitting to celebrate the occasion. Of all the things I could have bought, I thought it would be best to have the money go to you. That way, I can support a charitable cause while I'm at it.
Paimon agrees! You made the right decision, Eula. It's what we business owners call a win-win situation. Also, about this long-standing member you mentioned, is it that guy we met recently?
Mika, the frontline land surveyor. He was a vital member of our team before the Grandmaster borrowed him for the expedition.
Mika! Yeah, that's the one! Paimon never would have thought that shy little guy was such a strong knight.
not afraid of you guys. That was his way of showing respect to you. Although, admittedly, it is kind of a roundabout way of doing it. He thinks all mighty people have unique personalities, and prefers to understand what makes them tick and the way they think before properly interacting with them. He says it makes it easier to communicate that way.
He was the same way toward me and Amber at first. As we gradually got to know each other, he started acting more naturally.
Interesting. Sounds like Mika's the one with the unique personality.
Mm-hmm. It'll just take a little time, that's all. You are a high-profile figure within the Knights of Favonius. As his commanding officer, I have a duty to make sure no misunderstandings arise between you.
It's alright, Yua. We get it. You're just looking after him.
Wait, Eula, did you just pay for my portion too? I was supposed to pay for mine separately. I'm not an official member of the reconnaissance company.
If you want to get official about it, then fine. It's officially my treat. There, now stop worrying.
Thanks to Eula and Amber, we made a whole day's worth of Mora in one fell swoop!
Honorary Knight, Paimon, I have the most wonderful news. Thanks to your sterling efforts, the funds we've raised in this charity sale have blown our original predictions right out of the water. It's a phenomenal success!
Paimon told you so! We're good at this stuff!
But you two deserve all the credit. It's your expert management that made this event what it was. I've handed over all the revenue to the person responsible for managing our charitable funds. And with that, the event finally comes to a close. As a gesture of our appreciation, we'd like to give you both a fee for all your hard work. You've more than earned it. After this, I feel like I could even run a shop of my own in the future. Maybe we'll get the chance to work together one day.
It feels like we accomplished a lot together. If the chance ever comes up, let's do it again!
Keep up. Keep up. Ha! Yeah. Whew. I think we can forgo the lost and found report. Huh? Huh? The value of knowledge cannot simply be quantified in monetary terms. Keep up.
The Angel Ship booth will be open in Springvale exclusively during Vine Laser Fest.
Can't see?
I suppose this will do.
Rain outlines your fate.
I suppose this will do. You should really bring the Knights of Favonius with you next time.
Who's our next target? Rain. Nowhere to run! Wealth is the foundation on which civilization is built. I can feel new power surging within me, a testament to my growth.